Well, hello everyone. I feel we'd do this differently. I'm gonna start doing Aries-Leo-Sagittarius. Let's see what's going down the next 7 days for you. What comes out, let's just get a little briefing so we can get everybody a reading here, because I don't want nobody left out. When you do individual, it takes a little while, so I'm gonna try to figure it out. But here we go. Aries. What is going down with Aries at this time, Spirit? And any black magic is removed from this. Will not work on my defenses. It's something about you have a new beginning. So there's a new beginning coming this week for you, Aries. What else? What's this new beginning? Something about daydreaming and fantasies. Someone is going through some daydreaming and they're fantasizing about these new beginnings that you're going through right now. What else? Someone here said there's some heartbreak, deep sadness, and feeling lost in a breakup. Someone feels deep sadness and heartbreak. Something is ascending. Be prepared for union, because something is ascending to a whole different level that you don't see coming. What else? This week. So something is, you feel heartbroken, but it's going to be ascending to something. What else is going on this week, Spirit? We have seduction, attracted, teasing, third parties. Now there's someone that wants to seduce you, but they just want to tease you and tempt you. So be careful of teasing and going through temptation this week too, with someone that's in. But there's a final straw with that. You feel your breaking point. You're at your breaking point with being seduced and put through that to take, your sexual energy. You're not with that anymore. You basically cut a person off. Bittersweet. Somebody hurtful words. Somebody gonna say something hurtful about that. So use your intuition and let your heart soar. Okay. Now let's go over here to Leo. Now, Leo, what you doing in this? Now, Leo, what's going down in Leo situation this week? What can Leo expect this week? Okay, how you doing, Leo? All black magic won't work here. Somebody says not enough, lacking. They feel like lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear. Someone's feeling fear and frustrated. We also have the camera making memories, learning from the past. Someone is trying to learn from their past mistakes. Addiction, codependency, restraints, possessive, and want control over everything. The clock is ticking. Time to heal that shit. It's time to let go of them addictions. There could be some conflict, clashes of difference of opinion this week, so be careful with a twin flame. Something can cause you something to clash you a little bit. Someone was chasing toxicities and in hot pursuit, chasing things they should not been doing and should be resisting, chasing all this stuff. But see, they mask that. Someone is hiding their true feelings and pretending and gaslighting. They be gaslighting. But anyway. Okay, let's get over here to Sagittarius. I'm giving everybody a brief this week. What possibly could go down. What else is going down, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you feel trapped and stuck and tied down in something. Somebody feels captive this week. Somebody feels tied down to something. But see, somebody here is finna separate. They're cutting the cord. Someone said it's time to stop the patterns of feeling trapped. So somebody's going to cut the cord with that this week, of that feeling trapped in something. Sorrow, loss, and grief, and a depression somebody was going through. Return, want a second chance, opportunity to make amends. Somebody wants to make amends with someone. But there's a snake woman, competition, the other woman, looking over your shoulder. There's somebody here that's a snake. They don't mind. They not going to take that very well. The snake woman is their woman, somebody's woman, your mate or yours. They want to snake you. So there's going to be something, a confession, and coming clean But this is a snake woman. Remember, this person has capability of trying to snake people. And they want to, what else? So there want to be some confessions. But remember, this person cursed you, did witchcraft on you to give you a negative mindset, this snake. So you go out there lusting and you messing with non-committal sexual relationships. This person was casting spells that you will not find paradise, in other words. So this person is going through some karma right now. And that somebody's soulmate is going through some karma because they were involved in this. A soulmate going through karma right now because of this. Because they were chasing lust and not chasing love. There's two different things. You can go out there and chase real love, or you can go out there and chase that vanity of tale. You supposed to be a divine masculine, you need to act like one. You know, that's one thing about us. You have to act the part. Don't be trying to fake it, because there ain't no such things as fakes. Because you're going to get your own feelings hurt because you put your own self in that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got to do here. Now, messages for this. Okay, starting with Aries. Okay, Aries, what is the situation here? And going down with you this week about try again, new direction, heartbreak, and what you want them to know. This is information that'll help you. What do you want this person to know? What's this daydreaming, fantasizing, doing all this other extra stuff? And it's a breaking point. So somebody may go off. And they're older people. They're really over people putting sex magic and all that on them. What I heard, they're over this magic that they've been doing. You know, sex magic to make them do crazy things. What's going on here? What else? It says, friends poison me, food or drug or drinks. There's a friend that was poisoning somebody allegedly, putting something in their food or drinks. It was a Scorpio or a Libra was doing it in the past. And their birthday was October 24th to November 21st. There was a Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. They were doing this. They were poisoning somebody. They was putting some stuff in your drinks, you, Aries, or somebody, you know. Somebody was poisoning you. What else? It's a, Scorpio or Libra was doing that. What else? We have passion. The fire I feel for you, I have never felt for anyone else. Someone said the fire I felt for you, I don't feel for nobody else. Somebody say they feel the stability with you. I love milk chocolate, someone's saying, allegedly. Someone loves the color green or got a black car, green and black car. Someone could have been 55 years old, allegedly. There's a fake A friend that was coming back in the past, but no, they're not, because you cut that off. A water sign wanted to KILLU. Put spells and magic spells and do a robbery on you. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces was trying to do this to you, Aries. But you're going to be winning a lawsuit because of lies in the past that were told on you. So don't worry, these lies will get exposed. Something about Carly. It says child has mental problems, need Florida water, and take a spiritual bath, allegedly. This person, needs a spiritual bath. Me don't sleep around a-hole. That's what somebody was saying to somebody. Someone put magic on your body so you could get sick, and it backfired on them. It's backfiring. Don't open your front door. Bad people want to hurt you. Okay, don't open your front door. Your ex is drama. Leave them the F alone. Somebody said the ex is drama, and they have the devil don't want you to be happy. at all. God thankful for loving me in my time of need. I will always go forward to my Father in heaven for freedom, to have peace, joy, love, and happiness in my life. But the devil never stopped caring, never stopped coming for me. The devil never will stop coming for you, because don't want you to be in love and peace. They want you to be fired up. Fired up. Okay, what's this over here Leo got going on? Give me something for Leo with self-esteem. Yourself, you and your ego and your feelings and this conflict. What's going on with their ego and all this conflict going on with Leo right now? What's the conflict about? No more will people make me sick on magic. A lot of that, they done had enough of that. Somebody says Madison said that. They're not taking nobody, allegedly. Names come out but don't mean nothing, putting magic on me. This is a twin flame of relationship. Something that's cleaning your energy. Somebody cleaning your energy. Clean your energy from black magic and all that stuff around you. Time to go clean your energy. Somebody's a storyteller, allegedly. Someone has said, just married. Ring, you going to marry me, yes or no? Somebody might ask somebody to marry them, yes or no. Sophia could be their name, allegedly. Someone named Roger in the past. There's somebody named Roger Roger in the past. Somebody named Roger. That says, about to ask for a place to stay. Somebody says, hell no. Somebody said back in July. Something about July. Justice is here. It will resolve things to bring balance to humanity's sake. Something about on these Christians. There's going to be justice about these Christians doing something. These Christians was doing something that they have no business. What was these Christians doing? What did they do? What has these Christians been doing that's going to be justice about? Okay. Allegedly. Somebody named Robert. Friends for life. It sound like my husband. I got a husband. Somebody said, Robert said, they're friends for life. Someone with an E. Someone with an E. They said someone put a trap in your house or your car or a camera on, so there's going to be a car accident in 3 days. Something bad will happen for this person doing this. Somebody's birthday was 2/19 in the past. Sacrificed for aliens power supply. So somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody and cause an accident because somebody put a trap in somebody's home, and they tried to cause an accident to somebody 2/19, but it didn't happen. So they wanted to make this person a sacrifice to the elites. So a DIED man and lady walking in the days. There's going to be somebody, they're walking in their last days for sacrificing somebody. Safety is the number one for working outside and inside. So number meaning spirit meaning 22. Somebody named Hannah in the past, allegedly. Something about 1992. Somebody said love and light always wins. This person don't believe in that. This is a karmic brother. Somebody's karmic brother is a KILLER. Watch out. This is a cocksucker, allegedly. That's what they said. Somebody's a cocksucker and somebody's brother. Allegedly. What about this brother? Ooh, something about Kim and George. Somebody, Kim and George, said, I spent a lot of time alone in my car thinking about you. Invest in a business. It will yield good results. Students need to give more time to their studies. Rose. Somebody named Rose. It says, a crazy person somebody was putting menstrual blood in your food and drinks. Ooh. And this is a KILLER. I don't know what that meant. But somebody was putting stuff in people's drinks, allegedly. This could be anybody. And they wanted to know that they were doing that. Man, this crazy, boy. You never know nobody. Allegedly. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Give me something here with Sagittarius feeling trapped here. Something about Sagittarius trapped by something about Trina. Something about Rachel. Rachel was the devil. Somebody said Rachel was the devil allegedly. I don't know what that means. 34, somebody could be. They says, congratulations, Aquarius. They all cursed for putting spell work and D on magic on you. These people are all cursed for doing that. So watch the movie. That somebody become a star is born from y'all putting all that magic on somebody. You know, because you didn't want to see it. Okay, let's see. What else? What else, Sagittarius? Okay, something was infidelity, cheating. Somebody was cheating on somebody. Sag. It says meditation and contempt. This person don't want to meditate. Somebody was water sign doing voodoo, black magic on people, on me for loving myself. Somebody was doing black magic. I need you now, lost without you. Somebody saying Sagittarius to you or somebody else. 888, balance. Everything is falling into place where it needs to be. Something about A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Somebody named Griffin. They with them letters. There was a karmic brother in the past, Jessica. Something about Jessica and a karmic brother in the past. Back in June and July. Something about they didn't prioritize their focus on they didn't prioritize themselves. No means no. That's what they want you to know. Jessica and your brother. Somebody in Canada said be strong. Somebody was an Indian in the past, allegedly. They said somebody, I don't want to say that. Somebody, Karen, somebody's name, Karen. Karen said find the key to your future. It's time for you to do that. There's somebody, Robertson, allegedly. That says yes, find the key to your future. Robinson said yes. Rock down bottom. Something about somebody went rock down bottom. It says I made up excuses to avoid the truth in the past. Somebody know they said but they didn't. It says congratulations, Libra. Somebody may have an unconditional fall to their end. So watch out. What's going on with that? Somebody may fall to the end? What the heck? Allegedly. I don't know why that came out. Something about remembrance. Remembrance, it says, you're very close to achieving the goal. No, you're not. Because in the verse, I wanted you, D-E-A-D. It's a sad case. Somebody wanted you gone. Okay, somebody wanted you out of here. You was just too much to keep. Sag, you know more about this. Well, they say Chris Brown sold this star. They wanted you. Somebody wanted this person gone. A Chris Brown, a star, allegedly. That supposed sold his soul. You know, they wanted this person gone. I don't know why. Allegedly. Someone's standing. They're still standing. This person is still standing. And they don't like that you still standing, Chris Brown, allegedly. They don't like that. They don't like that. They says, so look, evil people hiding in underneath the bunkers, rich folks and the devil, people, stars and more. They're hiding in the bunker for sitting at. So they're hiding in the bunker because of what they did. Somebody says their birthday could be Leo, the lion, birthday July 23rd to August 22nd. Somebody's a Cancer, June 22 to July 22nd. That had something, they're hiding in the bunker for something, trying to do something to you, Chris Brown. Chris Brown, that's what it was. It says on pen, something about pen. It says your moods are so bad today, so watch out. Somebody's moods is real bad. The FBI is watching everyone for this hate crime or M they did. So everyone's being watched. Justice is here. Justice is it's justice time, because they know everything that went down. Because they watched from they've been watching the whole thing go down. And you don't want to believe. Somebody named Caroline. There was a Lee in the past, allegedly. Why you think it was me? There's dirty socks need to be washed. They never washed their dirty socks. It says, make up your mind. They didn't want to make up their mind. See, so the DEATH is coming for these comics. Something they kept doing. And they know what they did. It says, I am missing my family and friends. No, you don't, because it's in reverse. Something about judgment. It's going to be a wake-up call. Somebody in Kansas is going to get a wake-up call. Like, share, and subscribe.